Welcome back to International Star Media, the Gold Star Standard, at the Gold Star Standard. Reactions, reviews, and news you can use. Once again, I am your host, International Yada, for the record saying the dollars. And check it out. Here's some news you can use. The real ID. If you plan on catching a flight in the United States domestically, you will need a real ID. Let's check it out. The real ID deadline, May 7th, 2025. That's the deadline. If you plan on flying, you need a real ID by May 7th, 2025. Let's check it out. What do we have on this real ID? Here we go. What is the real ID? Passed by Congress in 2005, the real ID enacted the 9/11 Commission's recommendation that the federal government set standards for the issuance of sources of identification, such as driver's licenses. The act established minimum security standards for state-issued driver's license and identification cards, and prohibits certain federal agents from accepting for official purposes license and identification cards from states that do not meet the standard. Regulated commercial aircraft. Boarding the airplane, you will need a real ID if you plan on boarding the airplane. If not, an enhanced ID. Let's check it out. I believe they only have enhanced IDs in certain states. Let's see here. Here it is. Enhanced driver's license. Enhanced driver's license work similar to a passport, where you can go in and out of the country through land or seaports. EDLs are available in the following states: Michigan, Minnesota, New York, Vermont, and Washington State. Those are the only places where you can pick up the enhanced ID. Let's check it out. Enhanced driver's licenses, EDLs, are state-issued enhanced driver's licenses that provide proof of identity and U.S. citizenship when crossing the U.S. border in a vehicle. They are issued in a secure process and include technology that makes travel easier. EDLs, or enhanced driver's licenses, are a low-cost, convenient option for entering the United States from Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean through a land or sea port of entry, in addition to serving as a permit to drive. So the enhanced driver's license works similar to a passport, but I don't believe you can go all over the world with it. The enhanced driver's license is for Canada, from the United States to Canada, United States to Mexico, and the United States to the Caribbean. Back and forth, either way, by land crossings or sea crossings. So you can get on, let's say, a cruise ship. You could take a cruise, enhanced driver's license. There's no need for a passport. Also, if you plan on driving across the border to Canada and or driving across the border to Mexico, then the enhanced driver's license will be the thing that you need. But like we said, it's only available in 5 states: Michigan, Minnesota, New York, Vermont, and the state of Washington, Northwest Washington, the Northwest, not Washington, D.C. And that's what we have on enhanced driver's license and the real ID. And the enhanced driver's license Works exactly like the real ID, except that it has some enhanced features. Has an RFID chip inside that has all your information on it, as far as who you are. No personal banking information or anything like that. So those are some options that you have if you plan on flying after May 7th, 2025. So if you're not in one of those 5 states that have the enhanced driver's license, make sure you get your real ID if you plan on traveling on or after May 7th of this year, 2025. International Star Media, the Gold Star Standard, at the Gold Star Standard. Reactions, reviews, and news you can use. Once again, I am your host, International Yada, for the Records and the Dollars, and we will see you on the next one.